maybe like January or maybe it was December of my senior year of high school. I remember just like being in the room and I kind of got ran over by a teammate. It was all kind of a blur to me now, to be honest, but I remember like freaking out because like, if you ever torn your ACL, it felt like almost like a gunshot in your knee. I literally crawled out of the room because I didn't know what happened. Like I didn't want to step on my leg, so I crawled out. I remember I stood up and I stomped on it a few times and nothing was wrong. And I was like, that's so weird, right? I remember I faked, like exploded to a shot, and all I remember was like I was on my face. Like I like literally like dropped, like my knee buckled, so like I fell. And I was like, what the heck? And I got back up and I shot again, fell on my face again, buckled again. And I was just like, something's wrong. Like I can't finish the practice. Like I was like, I can't even shoot. And I go to a doctor, I get an MRI, and like the person who first read the MRI tells me nothing's wrong with my knee. So I'm going, I guess I'm just like the biggest wuss out there. Like I guess I just didn't want to finish practice, you know? And then I remember the doctor after that read it was Dr. Bradley. He was like the Pittsburgh Steelers doctor at the time. He looks at me and goes, what doctor read this, said nothing was wrong? He goes, what the heck? He goes, you have a torn ACL. And I was like, what? It looks like someone cut it with like a hot knife. It's perfect cut, completely torn. And he left the room after that, and I was like so confused. And he comes back in and throws a brace at me and goes, go ahead, wrestle with it. I was like, what? He goes, you're good. He goes, tear everything in your knee. He goes, we're gonna fix it anyways. Like, I think I can do that, because my dad was telling me not to compete, you know? He was like, let's just focus on college, like it's no big deal. And I was like, well, in my head, so many years down the drain just because like we were playing it safe, you know? And I was like, that's not how I am. Like I won my first world title with a torn labrum. I won my second with 2 cracked ribs. Like, no one cares. Do you care that I had injuries? Do you think my opponents cared? No, no one cares. Nobody cares if you're hurt. For me, it's like 20 years from now, am I gonna be saying, what if, you know? Might as well try.